March 22, 2019, 12:42 a.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time. March 21, 2019, 11:32 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time. Basketball: Atlanta Hawks, Charlotte Hornets, Dallas Mavericks, Denver Nuggets, Detroit Pistons, Minnesota Timberwolves, Oklahoma City Thunder, Phoenix Suns, Sacramento Kings, Toronto Raptors, Utah Jazz, Washington Wizards. English: Ricky Rubio, Kyle Lowry, Wayne Ellington, Bayless, Maximilian, Kleber, Kemba Walker, Bradley Beal. NBA: Donovan Mitchell, Mason Plumlee, Trae Young, Deandre. Ayton in the final moments versus the Hawks. Mitchell missed a 22-foot three-point shot that would have tied the game with 1.8 seconds left. Donovan Mitchell scored a game-high 34 points Thursday, but he couldn't knock down the shot the Jazz needed most. In the final moments versus the Hawks, Mitchell missed a 22-foot three-point shot that would have tied the game with 1.8 seconds left. Instead, Atlanta spoiled Utah's 5-game win streak with a 117-114 win. Mitchell finished shooting 15 of 32 from the field and 2 of 6 from three-point range. All of the Jazz's starters were in double figures, with Ricky Rubio, 17 points, trailing Mitchell. The Jazz held an 8-point lead more than halfway through the quarter after this dish from Rubio, but couldn't hold on to their advantage. Rubio behind the back dime to Favors. Trae Young led Atlanta's efforts with 23 points. He went 8 for 22 shooting from the field and 1 for 6 from a long distance. Young tallied a double-double after also finishing with 11 assists. Dwayne Dedmon pitched in 18 points. Studs of the night: Kemba Walker led the Wizards to a 113-106 win over the Timberwolves with a game-high 31 points. Walker was 10 of 22 from the field and made just one of his 8 three-point attempts. The Wizards were dinged with a loss against the Nuggets, but Bradley Beal finished with a game-high 25 points in Washington's efforts. On Denver's side, 5 players led with 15 points each. The Pistons and Suns kept things interesting for most of the night until Detroit ran away with a 118-98 win. Wayne Ellington led the Pistons with 23 points. Duds of the night: the Timberwolves' starting 5 all scored in the double digits, but they needed some help from their bench, which never came. There was only one player to score 10 or more points in Gorgui Dieng, while the rest of the subs struggled. Keita Bates-Diop and Bayless scored just 2 points each. The Mavericks didn't get much help from their big men, including Maximilian Kleber, who tallied just 5 points. Dallas traveled to Sacramento to face the Kings and lost 116-100. Kleber finished -21 on the night. Highlights: the Nuggets held off the Wizards for a 113-108 win after entering the fourth quarter tied at 85-85, where Malik Beasley found Mason Plumlee near the rim. Malik Beasley tosses it up, Mason Plumlee flushes it. Mikal Bridges, Deandre. Ayton. NBA TV. Oklahoma City is holding on to its 8th seed with a comfortable gap between the Western Conference teams that are still trying to revive their seasons. But the Thunder have lost their stride as of late and will take a 4-game losing skid to Toronto when they face the Raptors on Friday. The number 2 team in the East has put together back-to-back wins, but will be without All-Star guard Kyle Lowry, who will miss his 2nd consecutive game with a sprained right ankle.